welcome back to my channel. So as you can tell from the title, today's gonna be a Q&A. But yeah, I asked on Instagram for you guys to ask me some questions and I'm gonna be answering them. But I'm just gonna say this, you guys really don't hold back, do you? You don't. But I picked the ones that I felt like I could answer. But before I get into this video, we gonna talk. Girls, I got some hair for you guys. We gonna talk about this hair. We gonna talk about it. We gonna talk about it. This hair is from REMY FORTE. So they plugged me last time and that's what I did my how to make your 613 wig. That's the hair that I used. I'll leave a link for that video down below. But this is actually some more of their hair. So they sent me, if I'm correct, it was a closure in 3 bundles. So 24 closure, no, that's not correct. 22 closure, 24 bundle, 26 bundle, and a 28 bundle. Guys, when the hair came, like it was in really, really tight curls. So obviously when I made the wig and everything, when I put it on and it was dry and everything, I'm not gonna lie, I was about to rate it a 0 out of 10. Like, I was like, what the hell is this? But it's one of those ones, yeah, where it's gonna need some tender loving care. Do you get it? Like, it's gonna need some tender loving care and then Bob's gonna be our uncle, do you get it? Because right now, the hair is giving me pizzazz, yeah? Do you understand? But it took a lot to get it this way. Because when I tell you the hair was, I looked like a lioness. And I'm not joking. This was the mousse that I used and I just went ham with it. I went ham. I put it all over and it just looks fantastic. So, I mean, it tamed the curls and then I also put this hair, this bereft, but I put this John Frieda hair serum. This is the way of life. I put this hair serum in all of my wigs. So it just keeps the sheen and it just makes it. And overall, if I had to rate the overall experience of this hair, I'm not gonna lie, it's not one of my best. I mean, the length is gorgeous and it looks gorgeous now, but I'll give it a good 6, 7 out of 10. Yeah, 6, 7. No, but other than that, I mean, it does shed quite a bit as well, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, this hair company, they told me to be saying some nonsensical things. I can't be lying to you guys, you know what I mean? But yeah, it sheds. Not a lot, but it sheds. This is the length of the hair. I'm not sure if it's shown in the frame properly, but hopefully you guys can see it. The hair is great, like it is soft. It's so nice and soft and you're just gonna wanna play with it all the time. Do you get it? Like what I'm doing right now. But yeah, all in all, it's just really, really good hair. It's really affordable at the end of the day. I mean, if you want hair that you can work with, then I mean, this is really, it's really cheap when I was looking at the prices. But I'm gonna link everything down below. If you have any more questions of this hair, just, you know, put it in the comments and I will try my best to answer it. Right, so yeah, let's get into this Q&A. So I'm not gonna lie, I had quite a few flow of questions. Does that make sense? You get what I mean, eh? First question is, lol, why do you air? What nonsense. Anywho. So yeah, first question is, what country am I from? I am from Sierra Leone, proud to be. There's not a lot of us, but yeah, it's on the west side of Africa or whatever. Next question, what is my favorite makeup brand? Thing is, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a girl that goes for really like high-end makeup just purely because I really don't have that budget. But if I had to pick my favorite like drugstore makeup brand, I'd probably say, because that's the one that I use frequently. There's just so much to choose from, like I just can't do it. I'd probably say Revolution. Like Revolution, they're just lit, like, and sleek and freedom. Oh, there's just so many. Even though I know I love makeup, don't get me wrong, but I would never break my bank for makeup. Do you get it? Like, who's doing that? I would never break my bank. Like, yeah, I get the odds, this and that, but Even MAC's probably my favorite brand because it's just like, I just like affordable makeup. That's my favorite brand, affordable makeup. I've got a lot of uni related ones, so I'm probably just, yeah, I'm only gonna pick a few because I think most of these questions regarding uni, I've done a uni video, so I would definitely say go and check that one out. I'll link that down below as well. But this one here, what do you study at uni and why? So I am currently studying sociology and criminology. Why? Guys, there's a bit of a story to this, you know. So like when I picked my course, originally, like the job focus that I had in mind was that I wanted to actually become an MI agent, like James Bond and all of that ish, like Johnny English. Like I wanted to be the MI agent, MI5, because that's national. No, MI6, I'm not trying to get killed. MI5. Yeah, I wanted to be an MI agent, but to my surprise, my parents didn't really want me to do that job for obvious reasons. They thought that, you know, I would bring harm and all of this and it'd be dangerous and blah blah blah. But yeah guys, I wanted to be an agent. And to be honest, that's kind of like my dream job. Like I know you can't like tell anyone and stuff, but I love the secrecy behind it. I love the mystery, the enigma. Yes, that would have been great. As for why I chose that course, that is why. That was the criminology side of it. Sociology side, I've just always loved sociology. I mean, it's just a different way at looking at life, and I can talk for days if you give me a debate about sociology. I just love it. It's been with me since GCSEs and I've just never left it alone. And funnily enough, like the kind of job direction that I'm trying to go into now is teaching, but I want to do like secondary school teaching and obviously in sociology or criminology if it's possible. See, the next question was, are you going to use your degree? If so, how? So I basically just explained like what my plan actually is, like to go into teaching and that. So yeah, but for, yeah, as I said, for all the other uni related questions that I'm seeing here, literally pop over to my next video. Most of them are answered. How tall am I? I would like to believe I am 5'8". Yeah, like 5'8". Yeah. I mean, I've measured myself before, but all I can remember is that it began with 5. I just don't remember where it ended with. So I'm gonna say I'm 5'8". The next question is, do you have any regrets? No, not really. I try to live my life in, like, if I do something, I won't allow myself to regret. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't like the feeling of doing something that I regret after, so I just use it as a lesson instead. But if I had to pick something, it's a tough one. It's tricky, I'm not gonna lie. This is like more on my character, not necessarily something I've done, because I can't think of something I've actually done that I regret. But in terms of my, like, one of my personality traits that I know I have and I know that needs to stop, but I've had situations that have happened because of this, but is that I actually overthink so much that it actually ends up in me like burning bridges like this, like so quickly. Like, I think that's one thing I actually need to stop doing, because sometimes I cut good people out of my life, which is bad. And I have one regret of that. One regret. Yeah, one situation where it was like, I think maybe I actually could have, you know, hold my hands up and could have been like, you know, I was in the wrong. But this was like back in secondary school. But you know, these things still play on your mind. But yeah, that's probably one thing I regret, like just ending a certain friendship so abruptly because of how I felt at that moment. Like my emotions are like, when I feel my emotions, they're just so intense, like there's no stopping me. Like it's actually really bad. So I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Next question. This is actually fun, lol. Okay, this one says, hi girl, how many languages can you speak? Well, I would like to say that I can speak 5. I'm joking. I mean, I speak 2 fluently. I understand fluently and I can speak. It's just that my accent is a bit some way. I say 2. One of them is English. No, but the other one is Creole. So obviously, me being from Sierra Leone, that's the language that we speak. There's other different tribes and other different languages, but my tribe that I come from, my background, is Creole. So that is the language I can speak. So theoretically, I can only speak 1 language. I mean, I dabble in French and Spanish too. ¿Cómo estás? Bonjour. I mean, I dabble. Do you get it? What's one thing you want to improve on? Like literally 5 different things just popped into my head. But one thing I really need to improve on, guys, is, I'm gonna say the top 2, is my organization. Because if I wanna get into teaching and I'm gonna be adulting soon, I need to get my act together. And I'm just the most disorganized person. It's unreal. Like, it's actually bad. Like, it's really bad. I'm really just disorganized. I don't know how I make it through life sometimes. Like, I'm just really disorganized, but I'm working on that also. And the second thing that I would want to improve on would be my time management. Guys, when I tell you I'm the worst, I'm actually the worst when it comes to time. Like, I'm not even gonna give you guys examples because I'm that bad. Like, I know I'm that bad, but I get it from my mum. That's my excuse, I can't lie. Next question is, this one is sweet. This one is actually really sweet. It says, how do you stay humble when you're so beautiful? Thank you, by the way. Listen, it's all about the confidence, man. You just gotta have confidence. Like, there are certain things that I'm insecure about, but you can't let your insecurities like weigh you down, man. Like, for example, I hate my fingers. I obviously don't have the biggest bum, but listen, whatever I've got, I'm gonna work with it, and I'm gonna make it work. Do you get it? And you just have to have confidence with it, else people will now start seeing that you have low self-esteem. I can never let anyone see that. Do you get it? So you just gotta have confidence, man. And I know it's easy to say it, but implement it. You should implement it, yeah. What's my favorite song? My favorite song at the moment is, and I'm not gonna lie, 80% of the music that I listen to is gospel music. So take from that what you can. It'll probably be So Will I by Hillsong. But yeah, that's probably my favorite song right now. Because like, when I have a song, I bang it on repeat for a good 6 weeks, and I'm not joking. Like, that's just actually my life. Like, everything is on repeat. Whether it's food, whether it's music, my life is always on repeat. I've actually got quite a few religious or Christian questions, but it says, how was it transforming into a religious woman? It's a question. It wasn't easy. I don't think it's ever, I would like to say I don't think it's ever easy for anyone, but it's just like, if you have that conviction that, you know, you obviously believe in what you do, then it makes it easier for you to follow your conviction, if that makes sense. So in terms of how it was for me transforming, I mean, it wasn't really that hard. Like, I grew up in a Christian home as well. So it was like, when I got to uni, yeah, like, that's just really built on my Christianity, and I've just not really, wavered. I just know, like, that is my way of life. Like, that is the way I know I want to live. So it's just a matter of actually living it. Like, you need to do what you say, not just say it. Do you get it? But yeah, I don't think it's ever gonna be easy, but I think it's all about your conviction. If your conviction is there, then Yeah, man, it makes it easier, but it's never gonna be easy. So another question was, what are some things you've had to change / cut out that has helped you follow Christ better? Guys, let me just say this, yeah, I might even do a whole video on this. Like, becoming like a true Christian, like when you start to delve in deeper into Christ, yeah, you're gonna find that, yeah, it's just inevitable. You're gonna have to cut some things out in order for you to grow. But yeah, I mean, cutting these things out in my life has helped me grow closer. I mean, it makes you want to grow closer. So, I mean, that's just me. I mean, it could be different for other people, but as for me, that's what I had to do. Are you in a relationship? No. At this moment in time, I'm not really doing relationships. Like, I'm not really on it. Do you get what I mean? Yeah, I'm not on it. What is the meaning behind my channel name? Guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. There is no meaning. Like, it was one sunny day in sixth form when I started this channel. I was like, okay, so my name is Whitney. But Whitney's just boring, like I can't call my channel Whitney. So then I was like, oh my gosh, you're Winnie. And then I was like, but it can't just be called Winnie. So then I was like, WinnieCouture. Yeah. And then I was like, yeah, this is it. Like a light bulb went off and I was like, this is the name. To my surprise though, I mean, it's already a bridal store in America. So, but you know when you just have to keep rolling with the punches, like I started something, I can't just finish it now. Like, the name has stuck and it's going to stay there. So, how old are you? I am 21, going to be 22. Have you ever been arrested? Yeah, I actually have. But this was like my teenage years. Like, this was ages ago. Like, but obviously, long story short, I'm not even gonna go into the story, yeah? Long story short, I went to Asda, I stole some chicken and I got arrested. Yeah. So yeah, guys, those are the questions that I have decided to answer. But yeah, guys, that actually brings us to the end of the questions that I will be answering. There are more questions, don't get me wrong, but this video will be ages and I know you guys ain't gonna be staying here for that long. If you did like this video, if you like this type of content, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Hopefully I see you in the next video. If you have any suggestions on what you guys want me to do, because sometimes a girl be running out of ideas. Thanks for watching this video and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Bye.